Hello.
Hello friends, I trust you're having a nice time. Welcome to today's video lesson. So our topic for today is point of view. Point of view. Point of view shows us the different ways a story is told. So if you have a story that is told by three people, you likely will have the story told from different points of view. Alright, in today's video we'll be considering the story The Three Little Pigs. The three pigs are going to be telling us what actually happened to their houses. But guess what? Not only them. The wolf will also be telling us his own side of the story. We've always heard the story from the narrator's point of view, but today we want to hear the story from the pig's mouth and from the wolf's mouth as well. Here we go, the three little pigs. Now let's hear the story from the first little pig's mouth. Let's find out what happens to his house. I am the first little pig, Percy. I made my house with straw because that was all I got. But the wicked wolf came around just to blow my house in so he could eat me. Okay, let's find out from the wolf what really happened. I am the wolf. I was just walking around the neighborhood and found out we had a new neighbor. Then I thought to say hi. While I greeted, I had an itchy nose and had to huff and puff. That was all. My neighbor's house came crumbling down. How is Percy's point of view different from the wolf's? Now we've heard the story from the first little pig's mouth, Percy, and we've heard the story from the wolf's mouth. How is Percy's point of view different from the wolf? Percy thought the wolf was welcoming. Percy thought the wolf mistakenly came around. Percy thought the wolf meant to kill her. What do you think is the answer? Of course, Percy thought the wolf meant to kill her because she said the wolf came to blow her house in so he could eat her. Alright, so from Percy's point of view, the wolf wanted to eat her. Now let's go over to the wolf. How is the wolf's point of view different from Percy? From the wolf's side of the story, how is his own side of the story different from what Percy told us? The wolf wanted the pig for dinner, is that true? The wolf never meant to harm Percy. The wolf wants to scare Percy for fun. What do you think is the answer? From the wolf's point of view, the wolf never meant to harm Percy. According to the wolf, he only came around to say hi and to greet his new neighbor. Now let's go over to the second little pig. Let's hear the story of what happened to his house. I am the second little pig, Parker. I made my house with sticks because I love sticks. But the wild and unfriendly wolf came around just to blow my house in so he could eat me. Let's see what the wolf had to say concerning the incident. What really happened? I am the wolf. Since the first pig was not very wise, I thought to check out the house of the second little pig, and also to say hi. While I greeted, I had an itchy nose and had to huff and puff. That was all. Parker's house came crumbling down. Ha ha ha. Now we've heard the story from the second little pig, Parker, and from the wolf. Now tell me, how is Parker's point of view different from the wolf's? Parker thinks the wolf is jealous of his house. Really? Parker thinks the wolf had an evil plan. Parker thinks the wolf didn't mean harm. So what do you think? What's the answer? Of course, Parker thinks the wolf had an evil plan. Right, because he said the wolf came around to blow his house in so he could eat him. That's an evil plan. So from Parker's point of view, the wolf was evil and wanted to eat him up. Now let's find out from Mr. Wolf, how is the wolf's point of view different from Parker's? The wolf was only trying to make a new friend. The wolf wanted to have the pig for lunch. The wolf wants to see how scary it can be. What do you think? From the wolf's point of view, the wolf was only trying to make a new friend. He said the first is not very wise, and let him just check out the second little pig and also say hi. So he was only trying to make a new friend. He didn't want to destroy Parker's house, according to the wolf. Okay, so we have seen the first little pig, the second little pig, and the wolf's point of view regarding what happens to their houses. Now it's time to check out the third little pig, but this time around you will do it yourself. So I want you to read the story from the third little pig's point of view. And then tell us, how is the third little pig's point of view different from that of the wolf? And how is the wolf's point of view different from that of the third little pig? I trust you had a nice time. See you in my next video class. Bye bye.